har me hearties, it's that time again. Shear me timbers, splice the mainsail, grab your paintbrush. It's time for that lazy pirate again. Har har! Right, club again this week and back practicing for the Welsh Wildfire in a couple of weeks and back with the Trident Realms. So, we are playing a practice game and it's going to be loot. So, let's have a look at the Northern Lands I'm playing against. So, we've got a horde of snowdrops, a regiment of crossfang, two little snowboxes, some clansmen, a rim, another regiment of crossfang, a regiment of elves, snowboxes, another regiment of clansmen, there's a lord on frostfang, a regiment of elves, and a unit of clansmen, and a lord on a Chimera, otherwise known as Buffy. Over here I have got a Minuka, Coral John and Kraken. We've got the Tidal Swarm, Grabs, the Knight and Snares, Bull Mythligan, more Tidal Swarm, Water Elemental Greater, two red hordes of Water Elementals, 4 Aquamage, 2 Heart Piercers, and the Centurion. So, there we go. Game on. Right, turn 1 went to Trident Realms, so what happened? These boys advanced forward. So they're within charge of the Chimera, but nothing else. Over here, the Knucker moved over towards this objective and pivoted. All this Glock came forward. Got 4 off barrack skin on the crabs here. Water elementals moved to here. These moved forward and shot the trolls, putting 4 wounds on them. So, moving over to Northern Lance, turn 1. Northern Lance, turn 1. So what happened? Fluffy came flying all the way over here. Clansmen moved up to there. Both the elves fired at the ensnarers. The Loris there he is. The clansmen moved up here and here. Over here, these moved up. So these boxes are on this token but I haven't picked it up. Over here we got 2 lots of boxes. The middle one again is on the token but I haven't picked up. Clansmen there, Rim there. Trolls moved forward and they sat back a bit. So moving on to Trident Realms, turn 2. Right, Trident Realms, turn 2, and it's, wow, epic turn 2 for the Trident Realms. So what happened here? Bit of shooting on the trolls, not much. These moved and adjusted slightly. The Greater Water Elemental moved forward and then was surged into the flank of the first unit of Spoxes and killed them. Then over this side is where all the big things happened. Right, so the ensnarers charged the foxes, took them down. The crabs flank charged the clansmen and managed to take them down. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And then the Kraken and the Coral Giant charged the other clansmen here and just took them down. So crabs better than these two. Unbelievable. Right, the Nooker grabbed the token. So the token, well, one token held by the Nooker and the other token held by the ensnarers. The other token is still free but near the boxes. So moving on to Northern Lance, turn 2. So Northern Lance 3, so what happened? Elves charged here, a couple of wounds. Elves and Frostfangs charged the crabs, took them down. Lord charged the Naiads. done a couple of wounds on him. Over here, foxes charged the water animals, did nothing. Harim charged these and wavered them on 6. These moved forward, these sized up slightly, and Fluffy came all the way over here. So, moving on to turn 3 for the Trident Realms. Right, turn 3 for the Trident Realms. So what happened? The Kraken went in with the crabs on the Alps, didn't break them. These backed off with the token and got bark skin cast them, so they got 5 additional wound markers at the moment. These charged the Frostfang and took them down. Bane Chant from the full myth gun was what helped me out there. Over here, Sharknado completely fluffed his attacks and didn't kill the foxes, only put a couple of wounds on them. But water elementals to the flank, heart piercers to the flank, and Harim went down. Bonus. And a double bonus, Centurion went in against the other Frostfang regiment, 4 wounds, spiked the dice on an 11 and popped them as well. So, turn over to Northern Alliance, turn 3. And turn 3 of the Northern Alliance. So what happened over here? The crabs were killed by the Elven Archers, they turned the face. These came in against the Ensnarers, 5 wounds by the Lord, but 5 bark skin already on them, so that did. But the Elves did manage to put a wound on them. So nothing happened. Over here, oh, breath from him on the full Mythkin, and he wavered him. Over here, foxes went in, done 2 wounds on the Greater Water Elemental. These 2 charged the lesser Water Elementals, killing them, and these backed off and grabbed the token. So there's a token held by him, a token on the Ensnarers, and a token on the Knucker, which is right over there. Moving into turn 4 for the Trident Realm. So, turn 4 for the Trident Realms, and what's happened? Let's go for the good bit first, for the Trident Realms anyway. So, yeah, everything's dead here. So, Elves dead, Frostfang Lord dead. So, Fluffy is facing this little lot. Over here, not so good. Greater Water Animals wavered the foxes, but still managed to kill them. Oh, how embarrassing. This little lot all opened up against the trolls, but no, didn't kill them. Done some wounds, but didn't take them down. So, moving over to turn 4 for the Northern Alliance. Right, turn 4 for the Northern Alliance. So, Fluffy charged in, and I bark skinned it, and he done a couple of wounds on me, and nothing happened. Right, over here, foxes just moved back. And these 2 charged the Naiads. 4 wounds on them, 3 wounds on them. So that was it for Northern Alliance, that's all they've got. So, moving on to turn 5 for the Trident Realms. Turn 5 for the Trident Realms, and the centre of the Northern Alliance line is gone. So, yep. Fluffy is dead. John, Naiad, took him down. Sharknado actually, after like 3 turns, has managed to kill the bloody foxes. These are a bit sneaky, done the usual Naiad thing. Just took a step back. Shot by her into the trolls, didn't do anything. So, moving on to turn 5 for the Northern Alliance. Right, Northern Alliance turn 5. Won't bother looking over this side. Oh, quickly. We'll just go to here. Both these charged in, done a wound each on the Naiads. So they won't be shooting. And that was it, basically. So, and at this point, my opponent timed out. Oh no! But we're going to carry on playing. So, turn 6. Right, turn 6 for the Trident Realms. And yeah, as you can see, the trolls are gone. Madam here actually got her act together and trident them to death. Spiked the dice roll for the 2nd time, got a 9 and killed them. And Sharknado went into the back of them, didn't really do brilliantly, but put 9 wounds on them, but only wavered them. So turn 6 for the Northern Alliance is yeah, that's turn 6 for the Northern Alliance because that's all that's left. We can roll for turn 7. Roll for turn 7, Dave. So yeah, we're gonna call it there. So yeah. That token would, that token, we'll give that to Northern Alliance. So they get 1. I got 1 there, and then Minooker is 1 there. So it's a 2-1. Cheers. 2-1 to the Trident Realms. Cheers for now.